A few years back, like the beginning of 2021, I went to the mall to pick up some cologne at Tommy Bahamas. There was this lady who was helping me find a cologne, and I noticed, this was when we were still wearing masks, and I noticed that she had this decoration on her mask. It's like stars and moons and planets. And I complimented her. I said, I like your mask. It's very magical. And she said, she kind of chuckled and she said, you know, I think that's the thing that's keeping me afloat. And she was referring to magic. Like she was saying that that was what was sustaining her. If you remember, we were coming out of 2020 uh, where we were quarantined, and the quarantine was still going on in the beginning of 2021. But uh, for a lot of people who were stuck in the house, it affected their finances. Um, but there were some people um, who have various practices related to magic. And when I say magic, I'm talking about the manipulation of energy for a desired result. At least that's the definition that I work with. So I knew exactly what she was talking about. And I don't think she was a practitioner or anything like that. I think she was just a lady who learned a few things and started using them based on some adverse situations in her life, like many of us. And that was us surviving. For a lot of us, it was us, that was the beginning of us surviving the first chaotic political environment of that level. And so here we are in 2025, and we are facing almost what feels like an even more chaotic, based on some of the stories that we've been hearing in social media, some even more chaotic. I only say that because of how many stories are coming at us all at once. It's almost can feel very overwhelming if you're not careful. So I'm recording this video to try to, well, it's basically a message to encourage you and to kind of invite you into some of this manipulation of energy for the desired result. One of the first things I want to say in this message is to fortify your mind. If you are familiar with the tarot cards, and if you've ever seen the strength card, it's a picture of a lady taming a lion with a type of gentle hand. In earlier depictions of the tarot, the strength card was called fortitude, which is suitable when you think about that history leading up to strength. Strength, if you're part of Western culture, sometimes strength is measured by the type of violence or destruction that you can demonstrate. But that's not always an appropriate depiction of what strength is. Strength, if you understand that card, strength comes within. It comes from within. In many ways, the lion and the woman speaks to a type of balance, a balance between your masculine energy and your feminine energy. But at the end of the day, it's a place in your energy, in yourself, where you know your inner strength, your inner power, regardless of what's going on around you. The second thing I want to talk about, the second part of the message, is that speaks more toward magic being the manipulation of a desired result, is working to create the environment that you desire by changing yourself within. I heard Erykah Badu once say, the universe doesn't give you what you ask of her. The universe gives you what you are. So whatever it is that you are is what you attract. So there are all kinds of things going on in the world, not just bad things. And if you look very closely, you'll see that at this moment and at this time, that there are things to still be grateful for in your life. And what I'm encouraging you to do is to focus your energy on those things that are beneficial to you, that are benefiting you. Even if it's just you're grateful that you woke up this morning. Find things to be grateful for and that encourage you to be optimistic about your life and its trajectory. What else do I want to say? Your energy and what you put your energy toward. There are plenty of things that you can put your energy toward, things that you can align your energy with that benefits your experience, the reality that you experience. So that's kind of a crash course on the manipulation of energy for a desired result. I hope I did it justice. The last thing I want to talk about is if you can attract beneficial energy from that second message, you can also attract your tribe or your community. And when I say your tribe or your community, I'm talking about relationships that are characterized by common ground and by reciprocity. A community that doesn't just pull from you all the things that are beneficial, but those people who are equally pouring into you with love and support. You don't have to be in relationships that drain you. You can be in relationships that bring you up. Not just there may be relationships that you've had in the past that are reciprocal. There may be new relationships coming soon that are characterized by reciprocity and love and support. So those are that was a three-part message. I hope that it was helpful, and I hope that it reached the people that it was meant to reach. And I hope that you understand your power and the energy that you wield and your ability to influence your reality for your benefit and not you benefiting others at your own expense. Peace and blessings.